Oh, and I forgot to turn my mic on. Good start. How's everyone doing? At least I assumed my mic wasn't on, it was like at the halfway point, so I assumed it hadn't clicked on. But yeah. This is gonna be interesting. This is got a massive diva session right here. But hey, whatever happens, happens. Best player on the best game. I doubt that highly. Yeah, let's just do some runs and just fail, I guess, because I haven't played Crash 1 in how long now? And it's gonna be a major issue because I'm now like stuck on Crash 3 muscle memory and crap. See, I'm already holding down R2 as if I'm gonna sprint. Even though I obviously don't. Hi A7. Oh my god, this feels so weird. This is what Crash 3 does to me. Back after exams. Nice. Hope you went well. I'm sure you can do better than what I did. I mean, I got 5 like good passes in exams. The rest weren't particularly great. Yeah, I really hope I don't lose my voice, because there's a very strong possibility that I will lose my voice. Even though I'm feeling better than the past many days. If I do see it happening, I probably will lose my voice. Getting close to top times on certain levels. Close spin is 0.2 second difference. Nice, what level did you get 0.2 off? I guess it's like Toxic Waste or Cortex Power or something, isn't it? Unless you're like a secret god of the game and you're grinding levels secretly like I was. And making crazy progress. Well, we haven't died yet. I honestly thought we were gonna have like some stupid death in Insanity Beach. No, my luck. Bonus jet ski level. Not hot cocoa, not that level. I was so bad at making that glitch work though, I never did it once. It didn't go very well. It took me like 10 to 15 minutes it must have been. Quite painful. And already I'm 1 second down to PB. Jeez. I knew it was going to be bad, but still. Crash 3 speedrun. You know that Hang 'em High was literally after spending 100 hours on a single level, right? Like, you put me on a different level and I'll be absolute rubbish. It reminds me of when I did Piston It Away on Crash 2. And there's the first fail. Because I could do Piston It Away, fine, but like, if you threw me onto any other level, I'd just fail. But yeah, that hang 'em high grind was something. And I didn't like it. It killed me inside. But man, this game feels so slow in comparison though. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was like really fun to learn hang 'em high. Because I had to learn the crash-free physics in general, but when it started getting to like the .2 grind at the end, I was like, ugh. Very nasty. My first death is going to be in Hogwarts. Nah, I think it'll be an upstream. It's always upstream. Make a crash to insanity speedrun. I wouldn't even know where to start on that game. I know the game is glitchy as hell. But I never actually did any of the glitches myself, which is interesting. Whoops. I am so rusty at this. Can't even do a simple level like boulders perfectly. What is life? Yeah, what's the crash free speed running? I mean, you have to be good at hop sliding too, right? So, and I'm not. Same with Crash 2. Crash 2 is the hardest one out of the three. What's up, Sky? Nitros are worse into Insanity. I'm trying to think how bad the Nitros are into Insanity. I can vaguely remember them, but I don't know how much they bounced, like they do in this game. Right, it's time to die in this first jump, because it's inevitable. Oh, I didn't, okay. That was close. What's my... Oh, that's 4K7, okay. I glanced at the chat for like half a second when I had the chance. Thanks for good luck, Zach. Even though we're already 5 seconds down because of a great gate fight off, but this run is basically a DRS run. Because I basically need it. I'm used to hop sliding. I haven't done a hop slide in ages. Like even the Mach Tornadoes on Crash 3 I was crap at, honestly. I screwed up the second one in my Hang 'em High run. You probably didn't notice it, but yeah, I screwed it up. Oh, I didn't screw it up badly, it's just the fact I didn't land as fast as I wanted to land. Whoops. God damn it. Let's not die in Papu, thank you. But I can never work out how Mach Tornadoes technically work. Like, how do you sometimes drop fast? I don't really understand. It confused me. Twin for glitches, yeah. I don't even want to know what the record is for that game. Any mistake on perfect run? It wasn't perfect, trust me. Believe me when I say you can get a 26.4 in Hang 'em High. It's just that my Mark 20 are always so bad. What am I doing? It's so weird not having invincibility through this. You literally have to wait on everything, I believe. Throws me off. Right, time. Papu. Papu's hardest boss, okay. And now I completely forgot the timing for some reason. It was my bad that I messed it up. 29 minutes 55 seconds, words. I really just stopped doing a big jump onto that box, because every time I just hover over the top and it annoys me. And my internet is failing me again. Love it. Don't die in that, please. Even though literally no one else in the entire house is using internet. Because I am the only one here. The internet still fails me, so great internet. Crash is coming to multi-platforms in June 29th. I didn't even seen that trailer. Not that it really matters to me anyway, I don't plan to get him on PC or anything, so... What's up, Corpo? PSN servers are boring up my connection again. Who knows what my problem with my internet is, but... Wow. This is why this is a DUS run. But yeah, my internet's always like this, I guess. Oh god. Will the plant just die already? We don't have to wait every single one of these. Such a great time here. No, I could have made that. I had no clue though. But I knew this one was going to be bad because it's only natural. I haven't played Crash 1 in how long now? So, I don't even care, honestly. Enjoyed the fails. Channel's hit 1,300 subscribers. Nice. Why didn't I go right there? I could have made the first two and just wait on the other ones. Oh my god. This is painful. It's like the worst native fortress in the history of this game. Yeah, that pretty much explains that. Get me out of this hellhole, please. Why'd I do that? I normally go there. I've literally lost all form of muscle memory, I guess, for this game. Oh, that was torturous. It's just Crash being an entropy of different angles, camera angles. That's a really random thing to show off. Say to show a boss fight rather than the actual core gameplay. Weird. Keep going, hashtag Geordie team. Yeah, I'll finish this run anyway because I need to like play all the levels to get used to it again anyway. So no matter how painful this run may be, I will finish it. But we're exactly a minute down now, so after that tragic native fortress. I live stream Crash 2. Do you know how bad I'd be at Crash 2? That's easily my worst game out of the three. By miles. Okay, made it through that somehow. Yeah, Crash 2 is just like a ton of hop sliding and a bunch of really optimized stuff with the slide jumping, which I have no idea how anyone does it. Just seen Avengers Infinity War today. Never watched it. And I probably should watch some more films really. Just friends are generally busy all the time to ever go out and watch a film or something. How is Crash able to spin platforms without touching it? What does that technically mean? What platforms are you talking about now? Unless I missed something really obvious. This footage video is for today's greetings from Germany. Welcome. Hope you enjoy the bad de-rusting gameplay right here. I nearly went upwards into that tunnel for no apparent reason. Yeah, who's ready for the bonus round death on this level? It always happens, so... Because I officially hate bonus rounds in this game. Nothing ever goes right. Okay, well that can happen. He's not dead though. And that can happen. Twice in fact. 3 times in fact. How do I fail it that many times? Wow. Number 1 spot when? Definitely not anytime soon. Really game. No, I failed it that many times because I haven't played the game in about a week, honestly. You're not bad luck, Abdul. You're fine. It's that hang 'em high crab. It killed my vibe of Crash 1. My vibe, it killed all muscle memory of everything. Right, time to fail to on a bonus round, as I always do. And I did it near enough perfectly, or at least for my standards, of course. Maybe it's because the run is already like a minute dead at this point. No, probably about a minute and a half now. Really? I will find a way of getting this. I shall find a way. I don't know how I'm gonna find a way. Curse you, game. I'm guessing it's not possible, is it? Ideas, people. Think fast. Okay, well, screw it. We'll just pay through castle machinery later. Yep, feels bad, man. That happened last stream as well, didn't it? Right at the end, that's like when I quit. I think it was like the last attempt when I hit that lizard, which had never happened before. Only because you get stuck on the stupid um like you jump and then you get caught as you land and you get screwed. You just lose all momentum physics basically. That was upsetting. Nah, I didn't even care. Frankly, the run is so bad anyway that it really doesn't even matter at this point. This is basically my practice run. Jeez, that was close. I probably could have made that. Oh well. I also forgot to do the Kobo jump as well. That just occurred to me. I took it the safe way, hence why I didn't make the cycle. Just slide away, yep. Not gonna lie, I've held R2 in a lot of these levels by complete accident. I'm just so used to holding R2 to sprint at this point. Learn cast machinery cycles, nah, screw that. Then again, you can glitch cast machinery, which I've never done before. And I'm not even sure how it's really done. Because I forget. Hey, look at these perfect rope runs right here. When a run doesn't matter. The only time I'll ever get it. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. I thought I jumped way too early and surprisingly I made that jump. Like really easily in fact. Yeah, and that's a perfect road to nowhere right there, when it doesn't matter. Get well soon. Thanks, Abby. Much appreciated. I'm far better than I was like the past week. I couldn't really talk at all. I had quite a bad cold, and I typically cough and all sorts, so I'm definitely better, but still. If I lose my voice, you know why I lose my voice. Yeah, that was a sick road to nowhere. That actually got a rainbow on my splits. I think that's the first time I've ever done it perfectly. But I mean, we're still a minute and a half down, so it's like impossible to PB, I think. Which is why I'm not even caring about this run. But if I did somehow just manage to get a random PB out of nowhere, that'd actually be insane. Whoops. Wasn't there a jump there? It doesn't hurt, but it does at the same time. You mean like the castle machinery cycles? Well, normally I'd reset if I failed the green gem anyway. That's why I literally can't PB, because I messed up Lost City gem, but... Like, if I did get the gem, then it'd be insane if I did actually manage to PB. But I didn't, so I lose like about like 40 seconds probably. Maybe even a minute on castle. Actually, that'd be way longer than that, wouldn't it? That'd be like 2 minutes. You MP my rope jumps. That'd be the only time I get good rope jumps, trust me. When the run is dead. When there's nothing on the line, I'll get good rope jumps. That's just how I am, I think. I don't know why that is the case. It's like on time trials, my rope jumps will be perfectly fine. But on any percent, it doesn't tend to go very well at all. Right, let's just complete this level perfectly and that'll give me a lot more confidence. That I actually may be back into the gist of things if I do this level perfectly. Then again, I'm playing like really casually right now. I didn't say that as like literally casually, but like a don't care attitude, which probably means I'll do better. Cause that's me. That was lucky. No. Okay, so if you don't make the pullboard cycle, then you can't make that jump. That's really cool. So I literally have to delay my run slightly so I make the pullboard cycle on the left side. Great. At least I know that now. That's like the reason I fail every time. Either that or I just like wait on the bats for a bit longer and I take damage from them. That would also work. Just so I don't get some like messed up cycles there. Because I've seen people like miss the pullboard cycle and waited like I did. But they make it probably because they're like it wasn't as optimized as my wall jumps and stuff were. Which is probably why their cycle lined up and mine never does. Which is understandable. In other words, going too fast screws me over. Maybe it's because I have the pressure of not being able to restart without resetting all progress. Yeah. I don't tend to feel pressure very often though. At least nowadays, but somehow I still fail, so... Maybe I secretly do. It makes no sense. I probably should die 5 times here to practice this, but I can't be asked right now. I'll do it after the run, I'll practice this. It's time to mod you, Mason. I don't exactly need a mod right now though. Like I only modded Abdul as a joke. But I won't unmod him because he's awesome, so. I forgot about that. I wasn't really paying much attention. I forgot you meant to like stand here and then you just jump to the right to avoid it. I make that mistake like every time. Man, this boss fight drags. These auto-scroller boss fights. I probably could have that, but it really doesn't matter what to get out of the boss. You're still boss Abdul's second mod in your eyes. You believe what you want, Mason. But as of right now, you have no power. What's up, Otaku? Any new records? Nah. It's just a practice run. We're literally 2 minutes 17 seconds from PB right now. It's a really bad run. But it's just practice, so for the first run anyway. After the crash-free stuff. The thing is, everyone will think I'm a god at crash-free now and maybe try and do a crash-free speedrun, and that won't be the case. Like, I spent like over 100 hours on Hang 'em High, and everyone will probably expect I'm a genius at crash-free. Whoops. Wow, I didn't even make the cycle. I just read Hang 'em High as a record. Yeah, I assumed he meant 80%. Yeah, but Hang 'em High didn't go last very long. Javi's already said he learnt my start. And my start gain's like 0.3. I'm not even joking. So basically you get Javi to do a good start and he'll get like a 26.6. I'm not even kidding. What was that? I'm so bad at this game now. There's like no reason to keep resetting like on Island 1 because I get to this part of the game and I'm just gonna fail it, so. I tried Temple Ruins to beat my record. Then very much good luck to you. It is beatable though, it's just, like, I hate it. Screw Temple Ruins. Nope, don't, no! God damn it. I hate these trampolines so much. I probably could have made that. I assume my little bounds wouldn't have made it up though. You were joking about that. Yeah, but there'll be people who actually don't joke about that though. They'll be like, they see the record, why didn't you do crash free? Because if you do one level good, you must be able to do all 25 levels perfectly. Yeah, it took me 100 hours to do one level. So you times that by 25 and that's the total amount of time it takes for me to get good at every level. Not to mention Hang 'em High is like the easiest level, probably, to learn. Because Crash 3 is insane. Hi Rabo. Any luck with thumping in the dark yet? I want you to beat Candy so bad, I'm not gonna lie. You must beat the non-uploaders. Should try playing Fortnite. Yeah, I get that quite a lot. Seems everyone's on the Fortnite train right now. Except me. But no, I've been too addicted to Crash this year, I guess. I can't help it. Wow, I'm 3.5 minutes off at my PB right now. How terrible. Gonna try now. Then very much good luck to you. It must be the cycle though, that's the only thing I gathered from that video. Ugh. Why would that have to happen to me? You don't play it either? I don't know, Fortnite and Crash are two very different games though, aren't they, so... Is this like we can go be here? I'm gonna try it anyway. Like, ooh, okay. I expect that platform to be like way off somewhere I wouldn't be able to reach. My movement is absolute trash. Definitely trash. Like, I always have a temptation to go to destroy this TNT, or no, destroy the box and set off the TNTs, but I always fail it. Wow. Yeah, let's never go for that in a run, ever. It's actually so dumb. Yeah, like, that's the reason I don't go for that. If you die there, you just lose, like, all the time in the world. The temptation is there to go for every time, but like even that can happen, so it's too inconsistent to ever be used at 8%. It sucks because it's a really cool strat, but you predicted a crash too, and then you gave up. Yeah, understandable. Yeah, Temple Ruins isn't an easy level though by any means. So Candy used its way better. It seemed that way, yeah. That's the only thing I could, like, even remotely see that could gain that time. This is what I mean though, like, Candy will use strats, but he won't tell us. I believe he did the same thing on the lab as well. Like, he used the strat at the end where you avoid the TNTs, but we were all clueless. And it wasn't until I actually beat it and said, did you actually use that strat? And then he said yes. Like, Candy will hide stuff from you. I don't know why I'm actually still using the split spore, like the run is terrible. We're now officially 5 minutes behind PB. But I'm just doing it anyway in case I get like a rainbow or something out of nowhere. So my summer best goes down. Like the only level I'll probably get a rainbow is High Road or Slippery Climb. Yeah, these guys seem to have pinstripe strats down now. I used to find that really difficult for some reason, just hit him at the perfect time. So he doesn't actually fire back at you again. That was an interesting way to die. I've never seen that one before. Just to even land on the rope, just get completely destroyed. Or land on the statue, I mean. Don't know how I can kind of miss a statue, but apparently you can miss a statue now. Even though it's huge. Why'd I do that? I was meant to move like all the way to the left and all the way to the right. To get rid of the stupid hog. Or at least jump around them. But I just completely forgot for some reason. I was not supposed to land on that. I was supposed to spin the box away, and somehow just unintentionally down on the rope. Okay. Honestly, it's probably not even worth going for that last ice boost. I mean, it technically is worth, but it's one of those silly ways to die if I like happen to have 2 masks there on a run. It's probably not even worth going for. Because I know it's happened like a couple of times now where I just try and jump back on the rope and then you think you're gonna die. So you try and jump off the rope and land on the platform and you just don't make it by like inches. Now I will die here to get some masks. I do actually want to practice this. Hi, Crashing Snake. Right, let's die 10 times. Yeah, don't worry by the way, you haven't missed anything special. It's literally been the worst run of all time. So it's a practice run. Might go do Fumbling and Dark will skip past it. Fumbling's not actually necessary on any descent, so you can just skip it. Because the idea of any percent is just to kill Cortex in the fastest time possible. So fumbling in the dark isn't needed. Oh, we've got 10 masks, okay. 2 masks, I mean. Feels so weird playing this game again. It's only been a week. Wow. Oh god, the debust is real. I'm hoping I get these first time, but I highly doubt it. It'd be nice though, wouldn't it? Nah, I know I wouldn't get it first time. There was like no hope. No, make it up there. For God's sake. All I have to do is move right like an inch further. Yeah, that'd be easy, but nope. I had to screw it up. I can't even use the D-pad correctly. She had to like move diagonally towards those boxes, but I keep messing it up. Not that it really matters for this level. Well then. Let's try and time this. Dang, this is hard. Even though I know it's not hard, but when you haven't played the game in a week, it's just like, it's not natural. I'm probably going up running out of lives trying this as well. Ugh. Screw it, I'll just practice the second one. I'll checkpoint here. If I actually have 10 lives, do I have 10 lives? No, I don't have 10 lives, so I can't even really practice it. I'd get like one attempt, I'd have to suicide 10 times. And I'd get like one time to attempt it. Don't slip. Doesn't matter if I do slip. Because it's the world's worst run to ever exist. I should have titled this as a D-Rush session, honestly, rather than speedrun. Oh well. Wow. I've made that jump. I guess I just feel like I can make jumps easier than I really can because I'm used to slide jumping at this point. Good old Crash 3 ruined my knowledge of Crash 1 physics. I'm surprised I made that. I was supposed to do 2 bigger jumps off the birds there, but I only did 1 big jump. Anyway, we'll finish off this run, then we'll actually give a run a try, shall we? And fail miserably. My dad played Gears in 4, now I'm not playing Crash. And I've never even played Fortnite before though, so... I haven't even installed it yet. I've got the game, but I literally haven't even installed it. I really hope I don't screw this level up because there's no reason to screw this level up. But as I do, I probably will screw it up in some way. Okay. Oh, I'm already tired apparently. Like, how can I be tired when I went to bed at like 3 AM last night? And got a good night's sleep. I'm always so sleepy. Let's just get through these last few levels and end this practice run anyway. Well, I'm supposed to skip that part. What am I doing? There's literally no memory of anything in this game right now. It's literally all wiped from my head. Hiya, Ghost. How do I still make that cycle? Just how? That's incredible. I'm hoping, like, at least this practice run will get me back into the gist of things anyway. So that all my bad memory mistakes can come on this run and not if I actually to, like, get a good run and then just, like, Heavy Machinery for instance. Where I just somehow completely fail because of bad memory. Even though the level is simple as heck. Well, time to do Castle Machinery properly because I've messed up the gem. Because Lizard screwed me over. Always feels weird playing this level. Huh, I thought you could do a little jump towards that. Surely you can. I must have messed it up. Ah, I forgot like the timing. I was like, screw it, I'll try it as I haven't done it in like the longest time. Castle, why? Because I'm an idiot, okay? And the last lizard screwed me over and I had like... he just hit me and I didn't bounce off him. So I couldn't hit the stupid exclamation mark box at the end. I can't help it. I'm just bad at this game. So hang 'em high, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous, but it can be improved. But it took me so long that I don't want to improve it because it was hell. I knew I'd messed it up. I'm so bad at this level, it's been way too long since I've ever done this one. Way too long. That was a bit unexpected. I was expecting to bounce off the top one and not go through them. Somehow it worked though. For death, a lot of it. Dang, I'm so bad at that as well. I like how I just got that perfect on my time trial by competing out of luck. When I did this months ago. It wasn't planned to like be perfectly timed, it was just literally perfectly timed. You doubt anyone can beat Hang 'em High? Javi can beat it. He got the better ending. If you must know, I lose 0.3 on my ending. Is it 0.3? I'm trying to think now actually. Because Javi gets 1478 to a 2698. No, so I lose 0.2 on the ending. And I also lose 0.1 on the monkey bars. And 0.1 before the monkey bars. So you can do it 0.4 faster. Because I know the splits too well. You wouldn't notice it in a run like 0.4, it's like nothing. In that game anyway. Let's not die here. Okay. Seems I've got that bit down now. At least my strat works if we're moving really slowly. If anything, Jabby could try and take my 3 milliseconds. Well, again, Jabby, like, he didn't know that you could skip the first corner in such a way that it gained 0.3 seconds. So yeah. All he has to do is do that and he immediately gains 0.3 on his old run. Hiya, Frederick. Confirm bazooka jump method. Just press the bazooka button and jump at the exact same time. That's all it is. And you may have to invert the bazooka controls if you want to shoot in midair. I mean, it sounds so easy to press both buttons at the same time, but I always manage to screw it up. Let's get this first try anyway. Let's do something right in this run, shall we? There we go. Hiya, Gabriel. Congrats for hanging high. Thanks, that was brutal. Like, I wanna not ever touch the level again because, like, I'm drained of that level right now. But when you know that there's still 0.4 left in it, it's just like, ugh, you wanna kind of want to improve it, but you can't. It took me, like, way too long to get that time. You beat Hog World Dev time with Tribesman Fling. I hate that Tribesman Fling. Sucks. But congrats. That's why I don't do it in the any percent run, because it's too inconsistent. It only gains half a second, which is, like, not necessary for record by any means. Yeah, let's get through this, then we'll do an actual run, and hope it goes like 10 billion times better than what this did. But it was to be expected anyway, so I don't mind. Hey, it was as appalling as it is. But at least I haven't quite lost my voice yet anyway. I honestly thought my voice was just gonna like completely die and I have to do like the whole thing on mute. But we're still up and going, so... But yeah, anyway, that one was terrible. Nothing like being a whole 15 minutes slower than your PB time. Right, let's do an actual run. And my mum texts me like at the exact time where I finished the run. How convenient. Oh my god, phone. Stop typing numbers. rather than letters. Right then. You should look to see if people were dev times. You can find them on a site as well. Like you can, like they're not just in the credits. Yeah, I'm hoping my mum doesn't say go down to answer a phone call, as always. I hope. Cause I know what happened, I'll start a run and they'll be like, answer the phone. Amazing run, it was amazing. It was phenomenal. Right, okay. Let's hope we can actually get an improvement this time. And not fail Lost City and stuff. I hope. My best one yet. Well, I was messing around with generator and slippery climb. So, I mean, obviously it's going to be 15 minutes slow, naturally. Like, the run wasn't quite that bad. I don't have any planned right now. Oh, is that my internet dying again? Or is it for everyone else? It's probably my useless internet. Yeah, it's Whole Hog. The only level I haven't done yet, Whole Hog. Right then, okay. Let's hope for a better run. It's just that, like, if I were to do crash-free levels, I'd have to spend like more than 100 hours on each of them. It really is that hard. It doesn't come naturally to me to do crash-free levels. But it is really fun, like when you're good at crash-free. It's very satisfying. Like when you get things consistently, but I never do. Randomly missed that box, which should have probably hit, but that's only 0.2 seconds. You're wrong, Corey. You made it out of Insanity Beach. It's unbelievable, right? Died to the last pit. I'm trying to think, have I actually died to the last pit before? I know I have on time trial. Definitely have on time trial. Because I tried to like lower the jump as much as possible and just died like an idiot. But yeah, we missed that box and we literally lost exactly 0.2. So that makes sense. Rihanna's Sunny Beach. Imagine if I actually did that. Be a good way to kill a run, wouldn't it? Just Rihanna at a level you already went in. Even though it's like impossible. Okay, that was a good chunk of rollers, apparently. Even though it didn't feel good, but I'll take it. I swear I like hit the second mast really late. It's better than PB, so I'm not gonna complain. Right, let's not fail Great Gate this time. That was really close. It's such a stupid hole as well, like if you get stuck like that, is it even worse, like worth even running over it? Has perfect round and dies in Great Hall, imagine it. If it was perfect though, you'd still have record. If you died in Great Hall, it wouldn't even matter. Dead lost a second in Great Hall. Doesn't he have it like so he has +0 or +1? Like there's no decimals. Why'd I do that? I wasn't even ready. But yeah, I think he has it so like he has no decimals now. So I'm not quite sure how that would work. Because if it said +1, I'm guessing that means it's like just over like 0.5 or higher that he lost. I don't know. Maybe that's not how it works. I have no clue. Dies to Cortex on green plasma ball. That has happened to me before, I'm not even joking. And how did I just save time on boulders? Like I literally wasn't ready. I didn't even hold like down on the analog stick as I was like entering that level and I still saved time. What? Oh yeah, Flares. Thanks for good luck. We're gonna need it. After the painful D-Rust run I had a second ago. Please tell me that worked. Okay, good, it worked. That's like a really early leap trigger as well. Yeah, that definitely gained time. Okay. Yeah, Ghost's enjoying my crappy gameplay. Right, let's not completely balls this up. I hate Papu so much. Like, could we just get through this without bonking or at least taking damage? Okay, there we go. We lived. Ah, I forgot to split immediately then. I might go like take the split. If I split too late, it'll just mean I get like a rainbow in Rolling Stones that isn't technically a rainbow. I also need to learn the Rolling Stone strat at the start where you skip those first rollers. I completely forgot to practice that before the stream. Whoa, that was really close. I thought I was just gonna like slide to my death right there. Just slowly fall off the wall, that would have been really demoralizing. Yes, he tried to speedrun Spire 2 for the first time. It took 3 hours 55. I'm assuming that's any percent, right? If that's 100% that, like, that's legendary. I never actually speedrun Spire 2 at all. I was always that Spire 1 person that just loved the game. And it was like really quick as well. I loved doing 120% on Spire 1. I'm not good at Spire 1, like I never took it proper seriously, but yeah. I just love doing it for fun. Yeah, I don't know anything in terms of speedrunning in Spire 2 particularly. I know there's like all the swimming and air glitch and stuff, so... And again, any percent means it's like you can just use the swim in air to like end the game in a few minutes. So I guess yeah, your time must be 100%. Which is actually really quick. I doubt I could do it in 3 hours 55. WR is 1 hour 49. Yeah. 100%s are crazy. They always blow my mind, Spire speedruns, so... Spire 1 has crazy movement mechanics. Yeah, it feels faster paced, which is why I like it. I don't know if it is actually technically faster as such, but I don't know why it's like that. But whatever it is, it feels cool anyway. Oh my god, my finger nearly slipped right there. My thumb, should I say. I should make this. This is getting really tight. Okay, good. No! Wow. That makes me sad. I thought for sure I was actually going to take damage from the first fire, so I was like, I actually managed to bounce off it, which was really unexpected. So I assumed if I took damage then I wouldn't make it on the wall. So I tried to like hold up at the very last second when I realised I actually jumped off of it and then it all went wrong. But I didn't die. Which is fine. All it means is I can't do the fire bit on Lost City, which really isn't a big deal whatsoever. So it's fine. Charge jump, camera angle, exploit, and flame charge. Yeah, flame charging is something I was never able to be good at. Then again, I never really tried it. I was always like, I could never be asked. So I just played the game my way and just tried to do it as fast as possible, I guess. But flame charging is a really cool thing, it seems, if you can get it every time. Oh, that was close. Didn't really stretch that jump very far whatsoever. Now that does suck. Like very badly. I'll work around it though. I think there's no mask coming up, I believe. If there isn't, then it means I gotta do Ripperoo with, like, no mask, and that may be an issue. I don't know how it's done with no mask, I can't remember, to be honest. There's no mask as the... Okay, this is gonna be interesting then. I'm just gonna have to make this a big fluke, I guess. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. I'll work something out. Good up the creek. I know that's a sarcastic comment right there, Ghost. Now how am I gonna do this? Let's think of some stuff on the spot, shall we? Let's try that. No, it didn't work, curses. That ain't good. Yeah, this is not gonna work now. But like... Okay, right, the run is bad now. I'll work out something. Because I've forgotten. I remember like testing it once to find a way of doing this with no mask, but... It's been way too long. It's like that. Is that how it's done? Okay, well that worked. But still, like, it loses so much time. But yeah, I'll be set now anyway. As I've lost over 30 seconds at this point. But man, it sucks having no mask for Ripper Rigs. I don't remember how it's done. Hi FG Turismo. Right, okay, let's get this properly done now. Let's get it correct this time. Ripper with no mask is awful. I mean, it wouldn't be so awful if I actually remembered how it was done. And my guesswork was pretty crap, so... Like, I was hoping the second that second one would have moved down, it would have lined up. But it didn't work. Unfortunately. Like, I had a plan in mind, but because my plans never work, that's just how things go. What's my favourite level for each Spire game? Now the first one is either high caves or treetops. I really can't decide, to be honest. That was a really late cutscene skip for some reason. Now the second game would either be... I'd say... probably Metropolis on the second game. And then the third one... might be Fireworks Factory. Or maybe Dino Mines, I'm not sure. One of those two. They're so hard to choose because they're all so good. Yeah, I always liked Cloud Temple was a good level from the second game as well. Don't know why I like that level. I feel like no one else really likes it, but I always liked it. Wow, that was terrible. Insanity Beach apparently. I guess it's because the late cutscene skipped for no apparent reason, even though I mashed the button. You're late to the stream, except you're the first person, so you're actually early to the stream. Well, forget that you left, Hanzo. Hi, it's Superground. Gotta go, see you next stream. Okay, Adam. Have fun. See you later. That was really close. I thought I was going to go flying into that hole. For some reason I got some really strange momentum right there. Treetops how? Because all the supercharging is fun, like Sassy says. I love treetops. You can do some crazy stuff on treetops, honestly. Same with high caves, like you can hike, like on high caves you can actually get up to the top section as well. Like inside the caves, with the supercharge. It's awesome. You can also supercharge like across the two massive moving platforms as well, you can keep it going. It's so cool. Then there's Magic Crafter's homeworld, actually you can keep the supercharge going throughout the entire homeworld on that level. Like you can literally supercharge from the ending of the level back to the start and you can keep going in a massive loop. It's so cool. Just the stupid fun stuff I used to do in that game. Haunted Tower's Secret Dragon and power up. Yeah, Haunted Towers is sneaky. Because there's no hint whatsoever. At least I don't think there's a hint like that section even exists. Like at least Treetops actually hinted you, but they made you chase the thieves, so if you actually chased them, it'd show you the path. But yeah, like Haunted Towers, there was nothing. Yeah, I was really surprised with Magic Crafters that you could actually supercharge literally from the balloon back to the start of the level. It was... I actually realised you could do that. I never actually like searched it up, but you could do that or anything. This is one of those stupid fun things you can do in the game that of course I'd attempt. Me being me, I guess. I don't think Treetops is hard supercharged, but only because wow. I clicked on YouTube, hence my split didn't work. Great. I know like the timing of the supercharge really well, and when to jump. Hence why I can make the jump to the left island, just with the one ramp now, which I never used to do. Don't hack again. I'll try Elsword. Or Elsword. I'm not sure how you say that name. Either way. I'll try not to hack. I'll try. I might somehow find a way to slide in Crash 1. You never know. Oh god. Did that really just have to happen right there? That's not the first time I ever failed that as well. Sucks. There you go, proof I'm not hacking right there, I guess. Ugh. Does it get any worse? Is it even possible to beat this plant cycle with respawn? I don't even know if it is possible. Maybe it's not possible. Okay, it is possible. Almost bad, like really bad. I know a lot of Spire 1, I do. Like, I know high jumps that exist as well, but I never really tried myself. Because there's also the wall gliding as well, which is a really hard thing to do. I don't know why I'm still going on now. I lost 40 seconds in upstream. Jesus Christ. Wow. That's disgusting. Always love the sound of the charging. Yeah, the ones at the staffs. I have a feeling they're not going to keep them in there in the reignited. I doubt it. They'll change it. It'll leave me sad inside to not hear those sounds probably, but still. Hiya Alex, how you doing? Amazing upstream run? Yeah, that was phenomenal. But yeah, today I'm classing as a whole D-Rush stream, I guess, not just a one run. Grass on Hang 'em High, very hard to do it, yeah. Painful. I never want to do it again. We'll have a charge sound on the guys in Clifftown. The ones that say volley when you kill them for some reason. Let's not ask why they say volley, whatever the hell it is. Just the random death noises in Spire 1 I've always found funny. Where Papa's right arm. Yeah, it's so stupid how it reminds me of Crash to Insanity actually when you defeat the Totem God or whatever the hell it is. I can't remember the exact name of it now, but when you killed him, you're just like, if you touched him when he was dead, or after you complete the boss, he'd kill you. Papu's like last attempt to kill you, just to hit you very softly with his right arm as he falls to the ground, I guess. Me losing to Papu, never seen that before. Oh, you'll see it a lot, trust me. It always happens to me. I play Spire now, but you're trying to wait. If I had a capture card or something, I mean, I could play it on emulator, but I don't know how emulators work. I'd have to look into it. But like, I was happy to play Spire 1 just for fun. You always used to touch that gun fingers of left arm, or because of the arm. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it made you restart the boss as well, doesn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm sure there was like one instance where I died after I completed the boss and it still made me do it again. If I ever played Enter the Dragonfly, let's not even speak of Enter the Dragonfly. I think I only ever played it like once or twice, and I don't remember very much about it because it was just bad. On the other hand though, Hero's Tail is pretty good. Even though people seem to bash Hero's Tail a lot as well for some reason. Because it's not like a regular Spyro game. Only because Hero's Tail like had that more open world element to it, I guess. My sequence for tornado glitch. I mean like button inputs. Well, the Mach Tornado is the thing I'm worst at in Crash 3. I spent so long mastering that, and even now I haven't mastered it whatsoever. But I'm sure you're better than me at it, Alex. I've seen some of your runs. I always wondered like how you, on Mach Tornadoes, how you drop them quickly. Not drop them, like how you land fast. That's what confused me the most, and I think that's what made me lose like at least 0.1 in that run. In Hang'em High. Because the second Mach Tornado didn't drop as fast as I'd liked it to. But what can you do? Fury Ripto's Rage was the best. I don't know, I always prefer, I don't know why, I always, like, Ripto's Rage is always my least favourite for some reason. Yeah, I'm not really sure why. But I'm guessing some people really hate number 3, and especially because of the hard minigames. Such as the boxing and the UFO fighting thing in the tomb. Oh, the memories. Right, let's not screw this up this time. That's safe as hell, to make sure I made it through. But yeah, in terms of like Spyro 2 and Spyro 3, I always felt like Spyro 3 had the better levels than Spyro 2. Because So some levels that just weren't very memorable to me in the second game. I'm not quite sure why. Like one's like Shady Oasis and that kind of stuff, like really not very memorable whatsoever. There we go, made sure I jumped in very late that time. You didn't like Spyro 3 because it was too many minigames. Yeah, I can see that. Next team time trial. I know you want me to do Crash 3, Alex, I can tell. But I'm actually trash. Like, I wish I was actually good at Crash 3 time trials. Yeah, you said Spyro there. You hope so, as well. Everyone wants to see the time trial streams again now, do they? I know they're probably more popular as well, aren't they? The thing at time trials is you have to grind them so much nowadays. Either that or I do Crash 2 and 3 and just you see the fail process of it, I guess. Or the learning process, as I'm like extremely bad to start off with and gradually get better. Like, there's a reason it took me a week to get even like a 27.4 in Hang 'em High. I think it took me like 6 days to get 27, maybe 5 days to get 27.4. The next day it was like 27.12, and then eventually I got the 26.91, but god. Okay, we didn't dice the hog. All is well. Do I think they'll keep double jump glitch from Spyro 2? Absolutely not. There is no chance. Because I believe they knew about that when they made Spyro 3. So they took it out. But they realised their mistake in the originals. Hence why Spyro 3 didn't have it. Unless they were like, they had no idea and they just didn't make a mistake by accident, I guess. Learn my lesson, violate no policy. Actually, the interesting thing is, after I looked back at the stream again to see if it would show up, it didn't actually show up again, so if my stream actually got a policy violation, I could actually keep going, and it would show it, like, after the stream finished, that wouldn't exist. And you could still see the actual entire run. So if I happen to get a policy violation, I can actually keep going. Which I didn't know of last time. I assumed it would, like, stay in the stream. Oh my god. Okay, I recovered. This is really slow. This is one scary native fortress right here. But I think we're back on cycle, I think. No, no, don't do this to me. I must not fail this level. Oh dear. Okay. Made it. That could have been far worse. If I take more than 1 damage on that level, that's when things start to get really bad. I believe I made the same mistake in my PB as well. I guess I just failed to time it, so I missed out on the cycle. Okay, not taking damage from the stupid plant this time. Okay, nice. Went to Ripper River Mask this time, so I don't have to do any stupid guesswork. But yeah, basically like the entirety of Island 1, up to this point is exactly the same as PB Face. Because I'm pretty sure my PB basically has everything perfect except Native Fortress, so... There's only so much I can do, I guess. Okay, let's see. How much I love this level. Or the entirety of Island 2 for that matter. When it comes to Temple Ruins though, I doubt I'm going to do the Cobra jump because I literally haven't practiced it today. So that'll probably be very, very stupid to go for it. No, could you not, game? Oh dear, this ain't good. Yeah, there's no way I was making that. Yeah, I tried to wait at the bottom to like trigger the floorboard cycle correctly and I completely messed it up, I guess. I'm guessing because it was different because I messed up the bit beforehand, so my idea backfired. Ugh, not this again. Why Brio bonus round? Just why? I love it. Everyone hates your corner jump. It's just I haven't practiced it today. That's the only reason I wouldn't go for it. It's not that I can't do it, it's just I haven't practiced it. Oh dear. This is awkward. Okay. Yeah, we're not screwing that up this time. I didn't do the spin jump to make sure I didn't get stuck on the floor. That was so determined to not mess it up. Whatever, I made it through Lost City with the gem, even though it was terrible. Wow, and I forget how good my Lost City was on my PB as well. just spin jump it was. Except this jump didn't exist. You know I can do it easily, yeah. It's just I hate it. Even that's bad enough, to be honest. Should I go for it? I don't know. The temptation is real. Or that can happen. I love the D-pad, you know. I love it. God damn. See, I'm too ready for that anyway. And also I completely missed all the boxes of that Cobra Sniper, so it was kinda bad. Hi Adept, thanks for good luck, even though the button is bad. And why didn't I damage abuse that? I completely forgot. Oh well. Okay, this run is officially awful. Don't blame me, but the death made me laugh. I just love the D-pad in this game, you know. When you try and move with the D-pad and it just takes you in the middle of nowhere. It's such a great time. Always take the $3 time loss over doing that jump. So I can do the jump, it's just the stupid, the Cobra Sniper is hard. Like timing it. Honestly, I'm surprised I did actually make the corner jump though. Considering I haven't like done it in a whole week. Thought I was gonna die there, to be completely honest. I thought I ever jumped it. Oh, God. Why, Robes? Why do they do this to me, like... I love getting ledge in this game, it's the best feeling. Way Crash fell was sublime. From your perspective, yeah. For me, it's just tragic. Getting the sniper and time in the fire, yeah. You basically have to get the sniper and you have to wait like half a second to a second before jumping, otherwise you just take damage and mess it all up. Do I play any other game? I do. In my spare time. Every now and then, like, not often, but I do play older games every now and then. I'm even thinking about going back to play Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights for some reason. I always liked that game. Wow, that was complete and utter fail. What is this boulder dash? This is all over the place. Yeah, because I guess Scooby-Doo is, like, that game was basically a lot like this, I guess you could say. It was very simplistic. This is the worst boulder dash I've ever done in my life. Yeah, you wait a bit. I know, it's something I always forget. I'm always so hyped that I actually get it right, then I just, like, I forget to wait. But wow, that was such a bad boulder dash, I lost so much time. There's not, like, no hope for this run, probably. Unless I'm a wizard. We'll have to find out. Well, I must remember to actually delay the second floor this time, so I don't get a screwed cycle on the third floor, because I love when that happens. Like if I miss the ballboard cycle, I get screwed over. So I'm just gonna wait a bit longer on this jump, I guess. And hopefully all is well up here, but never mind, like I probably still went too fast. Oh, he just made that. God. I'm very good at going too fast for that cycle, honestly. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well, it is what it is. I guess I never do sunset perfectly enough to ever be able to practice that jump, even though it's not hard whatsoever. Okay, that gained 20 seconds on PB. Yeah, at least it's not 666 boxes. It could be worse. No, I haven't practiced this at all, so if I happen to get this, then oh my god. Or I'm just incredibly lucky. Probably the second one. Nah, I knew I wouldn't get it. There was like no chance, I forgot to practice it. Oh well. The annoying thing about failing those type of jumps is the fact that you waste even more time attempting to get them in the first place. I swear I always take that jump too slowly now and just never catch the steam cycle over here. Like down at the very far left. I have a really bad habit of doing that. I definitely need to get some water. Ooh. Somehow my voice is still alive. Somehow. I thought it was going to die like after the first hour, to be honest. Hi Oscar. I play heavy so well. Except for the trampolines at the end. That sucked, but yeah. It wasn't bad. Did YouTube stop flagging my streams? Yes. I guess YouTube apparently likes me now. I don't know. You tested out Cortex Power Skip as an any percent route. I'm surprised that's only 1 second slower. That sounds like it should be way slower. Oh my god, that was close. Like, I'm definitely very rusty today, which is fair, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna make this. This is gonna be scary. Okay, good. That KGVD5 was flagging my streams. That's weird how you get to run with Master Form a ton though, even though you like have to get on the roof. Like, I never even expected it to be even remotely close to the actual Cortex Power any percent time. If it ran out early, it'd be faster. Yeah. I can see that. That does make Island 3 like the ultimate hell, wouldn't it, if that was actually a thing? It'd be cool though. Just like if castle machinery was a thing, that'd make Island 3 so damn difficult. If it wasn't bad enough already. Right on time before the high road. Indeed. There's like no way I can PB though. I don't believe anyway. But we'll see. You can get on the roof super quick in Mars spawn. Huh, interesting. I thought I mistimed that. I thought I jumped too early. Apparently not. Good toxic waste, thanks Ghost, I know, right? It's beautiful. Yeah, the right half of the boxes are too far up. I can picture it. You ought to be a thing so like be more fresh for you, I guess. And just kill like every chance of me ever getting a record in this game because I'd be crap at it because I never practiced it. I don't know why I spin that turtle every time. And there's the death. God damn, even the right side doesn't work. I swear it's rigged. It was going so well.